We are Paranormal Task Force, a St. Louis-based paranormal investigation team.
We've been everywhere and we've seen it all, and we do it the real way.
We're at Eastern State Penitentary, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, possibly one of the creepiest places in the United States. It's a great place to bring our new recruits to test their courage and see how well they can handle the darkness.
Oh my God.
By the end of the next 2 days, we hope that the 2 recruits will be officially members of the Paranormal Task Force.
We just want to see if these 2 recruits have exactly what it takes.
All right, so now you see we have computer and headphones out. All right, now it's time to learn about EVPs and doing an EVP session. So I will play you an example of a Class B EVP, and listen close and see if you can figure out what it's saying. Let me isolate it and I'll loop it, and I'll turn up the speaker volume a little bit for you.
It's either cry or try.
Any ideas, Dennis?
Originally, when you were playing, I thought it was maybe all right. Like, you know, you were asking a question or saying something to it.
Bobby has listened to it. She thinks it says one thing. I think it says a different thing. You know, none of us really agree on what it says. We all kind of have an idea, but we all agree on that there is something there. There's something there because there was nobody down in this room when that noise was made. Everybody was outside, outside the residence at that point in time.
Okay.
All right? EVP is pretty cool when you listen to it. Yeah.
It is.
Yeah, it's good stuff. All right, good job. So when you start your EVP session, you have your recorder out. When you press record, as soon as you press record, you state the investigators, the location that you're at, the date, and the time. All right? When you pick a location, okay, we try and keep it stationary to try and avoid any unnecessary noises in the recorder. Bobby, what else we got?
Keep your questions simple. The theory is that it requires a great deal of energy for these spiritual ghosts or entities to manifest a voice. So you want to keep your questions simple and gap yourself anywhere from 10 to 15 seconds after your question to give them time to answer.
Okay.
Great?
One other thing, try and keep your questions specific, you know, to the spirit or entities or to the location that you're at.
One thing I would like to add, if you hear something like that, just say noise. You know, just announce every noise that you hear, if you hear it, you know, because
Okay.
it will pick it up.
All right? Feel comfortable with it?
I'm ready.
Ready to go? We're going to send you out to cell block 11. And when you come back, we'll load up the audio on the computer and see what you got.
Okay.
All right?
Great.
Good luck.
Thanks. Let's do this one. This one has a lot of furniture in here.
All right.
So I'm gonna start recording.
Tables.
We're at cell block 11. It's Eliza and Dennis. This is the 12th cell down. And the time is 5:04 p.m. I'll start with the questions. We're gonna ask a few questions. This is Eliza. Is anyone in here with us? Are you male or female?
Did you die in the prison?
There is some sort of ice cream truck outside. I'll make a note of that. You can hear the sound of the sound.
Choco Taco.
Be serious. We're trying to investigate.
Sorry.
I guess we'll take the evidence back, see if we can put it on the computer, listen to it.
I'll give it a shot, see what we find.
Sounds good.
Hey, how'd it go?
Pretty good.
Good. Think you got stuff?
I think we do.
You think you do? All right, let's put her in and find out. We will load it up and see what we have.
We're at cell block 11. It's Eliza and Dennis. This is the 12th cell down. And the time is 5:04 p.m. I'll start with the questions. We're going to ask a few questions. This is Eliza. Is anyone in here with us? Are you male or female?
Did you die in the prison?
There is some sort of ice cream truck outside. I'll make a note of that. You can hear the sound of the sound. It's someone else. We're turning this on.
All right. Didn't hear anything that can go around. But there's other stuff that we can do. Run some filters through it, kind of deaden out that background noise, and look at it a little bit closer. As far as the questions go, good questions. They were pertinent. They were to the point. You know, had to do with your location. Had to do with the type of spirits that are around here. Don't whisper. Okay, that is one thing where people can mistake a whisper for an EVP, because an EVP sounds an awful lot like a whisper. Okay.
You might not want to do the shock factor of, did you die here? You know, I mean, these guys may not know and realize that they're dead. So you've already like, whoa, wait a minute, you know, you've almost intimidated them.
I like how you guys, when you were doing this, you identified the ice cream truck. That was good. And you had some fun with it. After you had the fun and you laughed and you enjoyed yourself, you went right back to your business. And that's always good to do.
And I like the way that you told Dennis to be serious. Listen, this is a serious business, and Paranormal Task Force, we've got a good reputation. We always like to do things professionally. So you did a good job. You controlled the situation well. Well done.
All right, good job.